The complete deck list for all 5 decks is now available. It's going to cost you $39.99. This is Magic the Gathering Game Night. This is the new Game Nights. They're really trying to push this. Take it out of the box. Have your friends over. I don't have any friends, so this won't apply to me. But take it out of the box and, hey, get together with a group and have at it. Have some fun, even for people that don't play Magic the Gathering. I do really like the fact that they're reaching out to new players or, a different, a new audience, a new crowd. And this can really appeal to many people, mostly newcomers, new players. I don't recommend, I wouldn't recommend, advanced players. They don't really need this. Unless you want to teach people how to play. Maybe you have some young kids, who are just about that age to get ready to play Magic. This might be a fun way to involve the wife, and the children and maybe their friends or whatever the case may be. Or if you have a group of friends over and even if you're not a player of this game, maybe this is something you might want to look into. Okay, let's just get over it. Get over it. I don't want to get over it. Let's take a look at it. Okay. Militia Angel. It's a 5-dropper. Each deck's going to have one exclusive mythic, and here is the white one. Flying lifelink. When Militia Angel enters the battlefield, create a number of 2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance equal to the number of opponents you attacked this turn. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of limited format how they're doing it. These cards aren't going to be available in modern or standard or nothing like that, although some are. Benelish Marshal. We got one Benelish Marshal. I would have liked to have seen maybe 2 of these. And now, of course, there's going to be ways to tweak the deck, especially when you have more experienced players. I'm not calling myself a pro, but I am a little bit more experienced than the person next to me. There's no one next to me. But these decks are really just geared for, let's have some fun and play the game. They're not going to be that competitive. I would at least assume not. But definitely teaching how to play the game. But if I could have corrected some of these things, I made it my own deck, for sure we would have tweaked up the Benelish Marshal, maybe a couple Men or Meeks, at least 2 Benelish Marshal, stuff like that. 1 Valiant Knight, 2 Dwarven Priests, a couple Gallant Cavalries, Trace on the Militia Bugler, really cool card. 2 Pegasus Courser, another cool card, especially in limited. 1 Aerial Responder, Ever Dawn Champion, 2 Fan Bearers, 2 Inspiring Captains, 2 Macy Unicorns, 2 Sarah Angels, 1 Subjugator Angel. For sorceries, we have a Cleansing Nova to get rid of them creatures or artifacts and enchantments, and 2 Call the Cavalry. Followed by our instance, Bright Reprisal times 2, 1 Always Watching, 1 Hieromancer's Cage, 2 Knightly Valors, and 2 Luminous Bonds. Total of 25 planes, and the Militia Angel we already covered. Not bad, things considered. Inspired Sphinx, it's a 7-drop. Flying, when Inspired Sphinx enters the battlefield, draw cards equal to the number of opponents you have. For 4, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. Now, obviously, some of these cards are going to be a heck of a lot better when there's more people playing the game, but I guess they make it equal for all, so far at least it seems, in the Mythic slot. Every color seems to have a little bit of its own advantage. Soulblade Jhin, 1 copy. Jhin of the Lamp, we are going to have 1 copy of that. Really cool card. I do like the fact that you can only pay, you only have to pay 4. You can tap an untapped artifact you have and then drop this thing for 3 colorless and an island rather than pay the 2 island and 4 colorless. Pretty neat. Plus it's a 5/6 flyer. Pretty beast. Asai Master Thopterus, already getting the reprint. Would you believe that? Unreal. Didn't take long. 2 Aviation Pioneers, 1 Gearsmith Prodigy, 2 Scholar of Stars. I like the name of that card. Pretty cool. 2 Skilled Animators, 2 Wall of Mists, 2 Gearsmith Guardians, 2 Sky Scanners, 1 Advanced Stitchwing, 2 Air Elementals, 1 Reckless Scholar, 2 Whirler Rogues, 2 Pilgrim's Eye. Gotta have them Thopters, baby. 2 Snare Thopters. And our sorceries, 1 with the Machine, 1 Switcheroo, a Hydroblast, 1 Metamorphic Alteration, 2 Claustrophobias. Anyone have that? 2 Favorable Winds, 25 Islands. So far, which one's the better deck? I'm liking white right now, but man, it's tough to say. It's tough to say. Rot Hulk. Look at this beast. Well, it's a zombie. 7-drop Rodhulk Menace. When Rodhulk enters the battlefield, return up to X target zombie cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the number of opponents you have. Very cool. I like the way they did this. It's a 7-drop 5/5. Death Baron. Oh, that's a nice inclusion. Already got a reprint. Death Baron's a 3-drop, of course. Really cool card, one of my favorites. I'll just say it really quick. Skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. Deuce Deuce. Used to be $20. Graveyard Marshal. That's a brand new card. That one actually, that you can say you got a reprint. Death Baron's been reprinted before. 2 Doomed Dissenters. Cool. 1 Grave Digger. 2 Infectious Horrors. 2 Reassembling Skeletons. 2 Stitcher's Suppliers. 1 Fleshbag Martyr. I just like how they say it. Fleshbag. 2 Lord of the Accursed. 2 Tatered Mummies. 2 Thallid Soothsayers. 2 Zulaport Cutthroats. Was that thing banned for a little bit? I can't remember. 2 Filigree Familias. That's interesting, though, with the 25th edition there. 3 Murders. 2 Cruel Revivals. And for enchantments, 1 Liliana's Mastery. 1 Open the Graves. 25 Swamps. All right. Okay, man. Did I miss these? Hope I didn't. Languish. We're going to run 1 of those. 2 Blood Divinations. 1 Bone Splinters. And 1 Gruesome Fate. Do apologize if I missed over those. Fun. What do you guys think? Which one's the best so far? Goblin Goliath. 6-drop. When Goblin Goliath enters the battlefield, create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to the number of opponents you have. For 4, if a source you control would deal damage to an opponent this turn, it deals double that damage to that player instead. Let's cover the deck. Captivating Crew showing up. Really neat card. Gain control of another creature on board. Pretty cool. Siege Gang Commander. 1 of those. 1 Demanding Dragon. 2 Goblin Thrashmasters. They really throw a bunch of rares up on this one. 1 Sheevan Dragon, or maybe they're just all bundled on top here. 2 Goblin Instigators. 1 Goblin Motivator. 2 Gutter Snipes. Awesome artwork. Really like that reprint artwork. 1 Havoc Devils. 2 Volley Veterans. Seismic Elemental. 1 of those. Deuce on the Eager Constructs. 2 Howling Golems. 2 Welder Automatons. And for our sorceries, Active Treason. Taking over another creature for the end of turn. Dragon Fodder ×2. 2 Rolling Thunders. 2 Tormenting Voice. Not again. 3 Shocks. 1 Trumpet Blast. And 2 Bombards. 25 total mountains. And that Goblin Goliath. That one looks pretty fun. So far, they all look pretty fun. Avatar of Growth. 6-dropper. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each opponent you have. It's got Trample. When Avatar of the Growth enters the battlefield, each player searches their library for up to 2 basic land cards, puts them onto the battlefield, and shuffles their library. Ooh, I see a lot of Galata. Off rip. 1 Galta Primal Hunger. Big old 12/12 Trample. 1 Gigantosaurus. 1 Goreclaw Terror. 1 Pelika Worm. 2 Colossal Dreadmaws. 2 Elvish Rejuvenators. 2 Ghastbark Twins. 2 Giant Spiders. 1 Reclamation Sage. A Vigilant Baloth. 1 Jungle Delver. 3 Llanowar Elves. Why couldn't you just do 4? Why? Why is that difficult? All right, that's all I got. But for real, 4? Can we just... Okay. 2 Thrashing Bronodons. 2 Eager Constructs. 2 Howling Golems. 1 Nissa's Revelation. I've had this card used on me before. It's not fun. 3 Rabid Bites. 1 Overcome. 2 Seek the Wilds. And for artifacts, we got a Monolith and Rona's Monument. Enchantment, Talons of Wildwood. Only 1. Only 1 Talons of Wildwood. That's right, only 1. You only get 1. And 25 Forests. That one's not too bad. So those are the decks you can get up inside of these. What do you guys think? Which one is the best? Which one would you prefer to have? If you were to go up against your friends and you all had to pick one of these decks, which one stands out most to you? And then the gift pack, we already covered this in another video if you want to read all about that in the gift pack. Well, here's a quick little browse on it. $20 gift pack. It looks like an upgraded version of what they've been doing for the last couple years here. Pretty exciting. All right, please, by all means, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Get back to me. I love hearing from you. I'll even hit up the comment section in this video and respond if anyone's got any valid questions or anything like that. All right, as always, PLA.